Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review over the Real Housewives of Potomac. Now listen, y'all would never believe who was in my section, my comment section on IG. Hey, Mia girl. Miss Mia came over to my little Instagram page and liked one of my pictures and left a comment. Miss Mia, listen, girl, I know you watch my videos because you was all in my comment section. I don't have no problem with you, Mia. The people who have been watching my videos, they can tell you the people that I don't like. Phaedra Parks, Melody Holt, I can't stand Michael Darby. Hello? And also Peach Juice Williams. Them the people that I don't like. I ain't got no problem with you, Mia. What's her name? Mia. Mia, I've already said that I actually want you to come back next season. I've given you compliments. I just feel as though, girl, you a liar. Girl, you're a liar. You don't tell the truth. I think you did too much for season 6. You did too much to secure your spot. I mean, you secured it, so clearly I guess you did enough. But girl, you just do too much. You do too much. You throw a rock and hide your hands, and you use your mother as a shield for nobody can tap into that ass. But hey, Mia girl, if I come to DC, since you so goddamn rich, you can buy us some drinks. Hello. I buy the first round, you can buy the next 4, since you got so much goddamn money. Hello? Anyways, so shout out to Mia, shout out to Candiace, shout out to Wendy, shout out to Karen, shout out to Gizelle with her tech hands, shout out to Robin. Girl, get your face out of Gizelle's coochie, baby. That's what I want you to do. Robin almost on my... You know what? I think I'm starting to lose respect for Robin because... Robin is too old to be such a follower. Like, I think Robin is starting to make her way over to the, girl, she can go. Like, ugh. Like, Robin just has no backbone. Like, girl, the only reason why you even came on the trip is more than likely because Gizelle came. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this review. So, it starts off, they're still fussing and cussing and yelling. And this is how I know that the viewers, it's deeper than you not liking Candiace it's deeper than you saying that Candiace has a reckless mouth or that's why Candiace got drugged, because Candiace's exact words to Mia was, I was nice to your ass. And then Mia's response is, who the F cares? I don't give a ish. I don't need you to be nice to me. That was her response to Candiace telling Mia that I have been nothing but nice to your ass. And her response wasn't, girl, you a lie. They already told me how you throw me under the bus. They already told me how you be dragging me. They already told me how you be talking about me. Girl, they already showed me the text messages about you talking. She didn't say none of that. Her response to Candiace saying that I have been nothing but nice to you was, I don't give an F. Who the F cares? I don't give a ish. I didn't ask you to be nice to me. And then the viewer's response to that is, see, that's why Candiace got drugged last year. Where Monique at? That's why I can't stand Candiace in her smart ass mouth. Girl, are we watching the same show? Are we watching the same show? That's your response to what you just saw. Your response is, go get Monique. That's why she got drugged last year. Her mouth is smart. Okay. Baby, the viewers, when I tell you, baby, y'all need some deep therapy too. Girl. So anyways, Candiace says, so fuck you. Mia calls Candiace a spoiled brat. So I was on the phone with my friend last night. And like I said, the only reason why people are giving Mia a pass, one, is because they don't like Candiace, and then two, because of Mia's upbringing. I said the same way that Mia calls Candiace a spoiled brat. I said, now if Candiace replied and said, bitch, you just mad because your mama threw you away, then Candiace would be wrong. Then it would be Candiace go below the belt. But the thing is, you're calling me names. You're saying something to me. You're not going to put limitations or dictate how the fuck I respond. Because guess what? I wouldn't be responding if your black ass didn't say nothing to me in the first place. Do y'all see how that works? I don't think y'all know how that works. Your response to Candiace responding to Mia is that's why you got your ass whooped. Not when Mia leave a girl alone, stop talking to her. Okay. So is Mia jealous of Candiace because Candiace was a spoiled brat and she wasn't? Is that can we say that? Okay. Mia wants to leave. Mia starts crying. Everyone rallies behind her. I did not understand for the life of me why everybody ran in that room like Mia was the victim. Mia is not the victim. She's not. Mia wanted to smoke. She got to smoke. Mia wrote a check her ass couldn't cash. Oh, no, actually, actually, this is working out into Mia's favor. Mia knew exactly what she was doing. Mia said, I'm going to go into season 6. I'm going to start something with everybody. When I get to Candiace, I know that she's the emotional one. I know that she's not going to let it go. And then, girl, there I go. I won over the viewers, and I got the sympathy that I need. That's exactly what's going on. So everybody runs in to check on Mia. They're not giving her a pep talk. I'm looking at Wendy like she's stupid. I'm looking at Karen like, Karen, you ain't shit. That just goes to show that Karen really don't give a fuck about Candiace, because let's keep it all the way 100. A bitch who you just met, your loyalty not going to be to her. It's going to be to the one who you've been friends with, the one who had you speak at her anniversary party, the one you've been knowing for 3 or 4 years. Not the one you just met because the producers linked y'all up, right? But that goes to show that Karen doesn't give a fuck about Candiace. Quiet as this kept, if I was Candiace, I would have called Wendy and cussed her ass the fuck out too. Because just the other day, Mia was whack. But now since you know her story, it's, girl, fuck you too, Wendy. Right? So anyways, Mia said, now this is the part where I was like, girl, what is really going on? Mia said that she had to fiend for herself her entire childhood, and her mother has never been a mother to her. Let me repeat that again for the people that didn't hear me, okay? Mia basically said she had to take care of herself her entire childhood, and her mother has never been a mother to her. Let me repeat that again for the slow people in the back. Mia said that she had to take care of herself her entire childhood, and her mother has never been a mother to her. And y'all mad because Candiace said your mama is low budget. Well, I'm going to say this. If a child had to fiend for themselves their entire childhood and their mother was never a mother to them, then what would y'all call it? If it walked like a duck, if it quacked like a duck, then baby, it's a duck. Her sobriety is everything to me. Mia, you brought your mama on season 6 of Real Housewives of Potomac and used your mother as a storyline. So if your mother falls off the wagon, if your mother goes and finds a local drug dealer, baby, that's on you. Every time we see your mama on the TV screen and she's sitting across the table from you, she's crying. You have your mother on TV. You have your mother crying. So if your mother falls off the wagon, it won't be because Candiace said she was low budget. You should have left her where she was at. If you didn't think your mother was strong enough to deal with what goes on in Real Housewives of Potomac, you shouldn't have brought her on. Because at the end of the day, we always been talking about mamas. Just like Robin said last week in the confessional, maybe Candiace is mad because of the critiques that her mother receives. So that lets us know again, we've been talking about mamas and husbands and kids. Shout out to the people who just started watching Real Housewives of Potomac last year when the fight aired. Because y'all don't know shit, okay? That's what I've come to the conclusion. Because if you've really watched Real Housewives of Potomac since season 1, you will know who the shit starters and messy starters are, right? Remember season 1 when Karen was walking around here and everybody, it's etiquette and we have a certain type of class and this is about etiquette over here. The same bougie, the same girl. If y'all really was her season 1, your ass would have made it to season 2. Because I checked out season 2 because I didn't like the way these hoes was putting on. Fake and fraud. Then I clocked back in season 3. Anyways, so a scholar says, basically, can you understand how she was upset about you saying that about her video? I asked a question on Twitter, and of course the slow people who refuse to even try to understand what somebody says has something smart to say. So I asked, basically, I said, well, it was shorter than, you don't have a certain amount of characters on Twitter. But my whole thing is this. I don't understand how people came after Trick Daddy's livelihood because he gave his opinion and said that Beyonce couldn't sing. So they took it upon themselves to go on Yelp and leave fake reviews that could potentially hurt his business and the waiters and the busboys and the staff that works at the restaurant, right? But then y'all don't understand, like Erykah Badu says, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit, why Candiace would feel some type of way about someone who she invited to her video shoot talking about her shit and calling it low budget. And then also asking inappropriate questions about her marriage. Y'all don't understand that. Mia brings up the fact that she makes $450,000. I mean, I've said it. I've been saying it. Mia is insecure. Mia wants the girls to know that I'm no longer a hoe. I'm no longer a stripper. I get it. This is my thing. We done all sold something before. I done told y'all. Let me say something, baby. Baby, my past is not squeaky clean. So I'm not. All I'm saying is, girl, Mia, we see each other. Okay. All I'm saying is, girl, Mia is insecure, right? Girl, you done got your ass on TV. You walk around here. I'm a boss. Girl, you're still insecure and you don't want these ladies. Mia, nobody cares that you make $450,000. Now, I don't make $450,000 a year, but I know some people that make $450,000 a year. It ain't like you just walking around here, girl, making $350 million a year. Anyways, so Chris gets on my nerves. Chris too white for me. He white, but he's too white. Like, Chris wants Candiace to be the bigger person. And, like, I get it. Like some of you said in the comment section last week. And believe it or not, I do listen to what some of y'all have to say. And I forgot who you were. Your picture, you had on, I think, a red dress. It was a black girl. I think you had on a red dress in your picture. And you made a good comment about basically Candiace needing to know how to keep her emotions intact, right? Like, basically, girl, get the bitches together and then let it go. And I can see that because while I don't think that you should be able to dictate how somebody responds, I do believe that they are using Candiace as a scapegoat. And I know that Candiace is smarter than that. And I know she realizes that. So a light bulb needs to go off and she just needs to get the girls together and then boom, let it go. Because she does give the viewers kind of what they want when she continues to go. Even though, in my opinion, Candiace not in the wrong. But the viewers not going to see it that way. They just going to see it that, oh, bitch, Like Mia says, she's so mean. She's so mean. You knew she was mean before you started fucking with her. But see, the people not gonna care about why Candiace is being mean. They only care about her reaction, not what led up to that. Like, they don't care that Mia did this to Candiace's face, right? They only care about what happened after. They only care about Candiace tossing some lettuce, right? They don't care about Mia doing that to Wendy. They don't care. They don't care about Mia hitting Wendy on her shoulder twice, and after Wendy told her, don't touch me. They don't care. They only care about the reaction, not what led up to the reaction. Anyways, so Chris wants Candiace to be the bigger person. Girl, whatever. G is disgusting. G is disgusting. G is disgusting. G is licking his tongue at Karen. I guarantee you, if that was Kenya Moore licking her tongue at Apollo, oh, hold up. I remember y'all called Kenya Moore whore. Y'all still call Kenya Moore her up until this day because she flirted with Apollo, right? And then Apollo picked her up and threw her in the swimming pool. But G can say that he's attracted to Karen and then lick his tongue all at her and y'all think it's cute on social media. Okay. Chris is sweeping. Ashley comes in. He, seems sincere. He tells Ashley congratulations on her family. Ashley, of course, brings up Candiace, and she takes a slight dig at Candiace before the scene ended. Ashley, whatever. Karen acts like she don't know what tossing salad means. Mia does say that none of them know how to act, which is true. Candiace also at the end called all of them raggedy, including herself, which is also true. Robin and Gizelle are robbing separate cars. Robin, I don't know if I like Robin, y'all. I swear I don't know if I like Robin. I don't know if I like Robin. I just don't know if I like Robin. Like, every time I look at Robin, I look at somebody who's just weak, who's just a follower. Anyways, Gizelle is looking for the restroom. I would have told that bitch is in your house. Remember? It's in that haunted house. That $900,000 teardown. So anyways, Gizelle comes. Gizelle really thinks she's the queen of the show. Well, let me say that Gizelle might be the queen of the show. Gizelle arrives like she knows she's the queen of the show. Where's the restroom? Where's the restroom? I need a restroom. Bitch, you done popped up a day late. A day late and $1 short. The rooms have been picked out. Bitch, you're going to have to get in where you fit in. And that's just what it is. If your ass would have made it here when everybody else would have made it here, bitch, you probably could have had you a restroom. In your room, right? I think that's what she wanted, a restroom inside of her room. But girl, no. You popped up when you wanted to pop up. The rooms, people already pulled their bras and panties out. Them probably already fucked on the bed and everything, right? You too late. So whatever restroom you can find, that's the restroom you can use. I don't know what you want me to do. Anyways, so Candiace, I don't understand. I will say this much now. I don't understand Candiace's relationship with Gizelle and Robin. A part of me feels like Candiace is playing a game. Like, she knows she can't go against everybody, right? I can't go against the bitch who's been here since season 1, which is which is Gizelle. And Gizelle pretty much got Robin on a leash. So, bitch, I have to be cool with somebody. So I'm thinking that's why she lets Gizelle I don't know. Let me say this, bitch. Bitch, Gizelle and Robin are not your friends, huh? They not. They're not. The only reason why they even was fucking with you last year was because, quiet as it's kept, if you really want to know the truth, last year, the game plan, those who watched the season, not those who just watched the fight, right? Okay. Those who watched the season know that last year, Candiace was the target for season 5. If you go back and watch, Candiace was the target. But Monique fucked up. and got pissed off and fought Candiace, and that's when it Monique became, okay, now bitch, I'm after you, right? Because you done took Nate and put your hands on Candiace. She was just supposed to be the target for season 5, but now you done took it overboard and fought the girl. Anyways, we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. So Candiace says people talk about Dorothy all the time, and they do. And they do. Literally, they throw in Candiace's face her relationship with Dorothy. They throw in Candiace's face what Dorothy has done. Ever since Candiace walked onto this Real Housewives of Potomac platform, and she let the girls know that her mama and daddy was a doctor, and that her mama paid some of her bills, and that her mama was giving $150,000 for her wedding, the girls ain't never saw it for Candiace. Every dig that they take always goes back to, did your mama pay for your ring? Your mama bought your new house? Your mama did this? It's always something that has to do with a mama having money, which lets me know the hoes is really jealous that Candiace comes from money. That's why the audience calls her little girl. That's why the audience calls her spoiled brat. Because they're jealous. And that's just what it comes down to. But the people are not going to see it that way. Wendy comes to greet the Green Eye Bandits. I put the GEBs, the Green Eye Bandits. The restroom stuff, girl. Get in where you fit in. Gizelle looks a fool. You know what I'm over? I'm over the let's just show up to a scene. That's exactly what Robin and Gizelle did. It was pretty much, let's just show up for the weekend to shoot this scene, and then let's just go home. I don't give a fuck if Gizelle had a whole cast up to her thigh. Gizelle, I'm trying to figure out, honey, why did you need a restroom? Quiet as this kept, you could have threw what the fuck you had on in your car. You probably should have kept on what your ass had on. Gizelle changed clothes, put her hair in a ponytail, put a hoodie on and some Adidas, and got the nerve to cut up because she ain't got her own restroom. Bitch, you act like you about to come out and give the girls fashion. Girl, you look a mess. You look a fool. I'm sorry. I just want the girls to look like the part. When I turn on Real Housewives of Potomac, everybody look nice. Mia look nice. Candiace look nice. Ashley look nice. Karen look nice. Wendy look nice. Ascala look nice. Everybody look nice. Then boom, we look over at Gizelle and she got on some motherfucking Adidas and a black hoodie. And some hoop earrings and a ponytail. And Robin threw a band around her head and threw on a little sweater. Girl, look. Girl, did y'all hear when Eddie said, I done seen some raggedy vaginas? Girl, I heard him when he said that. So Karen, Gizelle, and Ashley in the back having a good time. I thought it was cute. The little white guys at the table bought the group some shots. And then, girl, I didn't know what was going on. When the white women was over there, girl, come to find out, it was another table on the other side, girl. The women, those were the guys' wives at the other table. So that was cute. Ashley asked Chris, what did he think about Candiace and Mia? Now, of course, people say this is going to be Candiace's fault. Now, I just want to know, what would y'all do if one of the messiest bitches on Real Housewives of Potomac was sitting there asking about you to your husband? And then she tells your husband, I'm done talking to you now. It's Candiace's fault. It's Candiace's fault. It's Candiace. Don't get it wrong. Candiace do wrong. All these bitches do wrong. All these bitches play dirty. And that's the point I be trying to make. All of them got smart ass mouths. All of them started shit, right? Like Mia, I will say, Mia was sitting at that table minding her business, right? And when Ashley said something, when Candiace said something about bitch suck my dick, and then Ashley said, bitch, you have an oversized clit or something. And she said, that's your friend. Now, when Mia was at the end of that table with that old man minding her business, Wendy ain't said nothing to Candiace tonight. But it goes back. The truth of the matter is, let's just keep it all the way 100. Bitch, I told you I've been nothing but nice to you, and you told me I don't give a fuck. So at this point, let me just be a bona fide bitch to you. Because that's what you want anyways, right? So anyways, they start arguing. They start talking, like, Ashley started talking about, girl, your hand was in Mia's face. Let me just tell y'all something. I think a lot of us talk with our hands. Like, bitch, fuck you. It's a difference between doing this and doing what you gonna do about it. Y'all don't think that's the difference? It's a difference between talking with your hands. Like last year, Candiace and Monique were both talking with their hands. It was a table in between them. For those who don't know, there was a table in between them. Both of them were talking with their hands. And then Monique is the one who reached across the table and flung Candiace's hair like that. But y'all say that that's not a problem. Can I fling your hair like this? What you gonna do? Go get your man? Don't go get your man. Because all I did was just fling your hair. Don't go get your man. Because all I did was just fling your hair. Right? If I do like this to you, ask you what you gonna do, no, don't get mad. All I did was put my hand in your face and ask you what the fuck you was gonna do about it. but now y'all wanna go get y'all man. He put his hand in my face. I thought y'all said it wasn't a big deal about people putting their hands in people's faces. Okay. Anyways, so Candiace tells Ashley that she was foul for the shit that she pulled last year. Gizelle hops in. Gizelle, you shut the fuck up. Candiace never once said that Ashley was the reason why it happened. Ashley was dead ass wrong, period. The bitches that were there, everyone except for Ashley, did not get involved legally. The only person that got involved legally was the bitch who was in the restroom, Ashley. And she used some shit that happened in season 4, to justify or to help Monique. She didn't go in there and write a statement that would help Monique out by saying, oh, she's a great mother, she's this, she's that, she's this. It was, oh, let me tell you about Candiace and our situation. Remember when Candiace threw the butter knife and Ashley looked at the butter knife like this? Y'all don't remember that, but y'all said that Candiace pulled out a machete and tried to cut Ashley. And then Candiace told her to leave her house. And then Ashley walked back into her house 2 or 3 times, and y'all said that it wasn't Ashley's fault, it was Gizelle's fault because Gizelle made her come back into the house. Remember that? Y'all say y'all don't remember, y'all don't know how Candiace felt disrespected in her house, but y'all could understand why Monique felt disrespected in the barn when Candiace was standing across the table, dancing and twirling, talking about good night. You disrespectful. Girl, y'all is crazy. Girl, Monique didn't fight Ashley, the bitch who said that she was a drunk and ran her car in a ditch, and also said that the reason why she had a miscarriage was because she drank. She didn't fight Robin, who stepped in her face and said, do it. She didn't fight Gizelle, who allegedly was about to bring a room onto the show that questioned the paternity of her son, right? She fought Candiace, who was dancing across the table talking about, good night, you talking bullshit, good night. That's who she fought. Girl, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. Anyways, child, hold up. I started getting hot. So Ashley and Candiace start going at it. Chris, of course, starts, like, I hate when Chris does this. When he starts to pull Candiace up and try to drag her, like, why does he do that? Like, that only makes the situation worse. And then that also further gives the people more ammunition to say, see, she's a child. See, she's a child. I don't know why Chris white ass do that shit. Anyways, why would she do that? Why, and then Ashley starts talking about Candiace putting her hand in Mia's face. Candiace's hand was not in Mia's face. Candiace was talking. Candiace said, girl, get your hand out of my face. And then Mia said, what you gonna do about it? And then that's when Candiace said, girl, we've been here before. I went through this last year. Ashley lying. Ashley also told a bold-faced lie talking about how she knew about, I know about Mia's situation. Bitch, no you don't. You didn't know shit about Mia's situation until Robin told you at her house. Ashley be lying. I don't know why I feel like that hoe. I don't know why I feel like Ashley. And every time I see her pictures on Instagram, I be liking them. Ashley, I got a soft spot for Ashley because Ashley used to be that girl to me. So I just can't throw Ashley away like that. I don't know. I don't care what none of y'all say. I feel like Ashley, that bitch just be lying. Anyways. Everything happened in vain. I would have thought that she would have learned a lesson. Gizelle, you shut the fuck up because you wasn't there either. You wasn't even at the motherfucking table. Your ass was too busy trying to be funny and showed up late. So you shut the fuck up. And then Karen said, this is a pissing contest and no one is running out of urine. That's exactly what it is. People talk about, when Ashley and Mike, girl, this is the thing. Ashley and Candiace, both of y'all sitting on white men. Now, who's the better white man? We're going to go ahead and give it to Chris, right? Like at the end of the goddamn day, I would never defend Michael Darby is trash. Michael Darby is a sexual predator. He been touching and groping on men since season 1, right? Now, Candiace, you got some fucking nerve trying to call somebody an overseer when, bitch, you sitting right beside a white man, too. Okay? Y'all saw when Ashley started doing this. Girl, they really be fucking with Candiace. They be fucking with Candiace. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm team Candiace, bitch. Candiace do her wrong. Don't get it twisted. But, bitch, these hoes start with her and then they get mad when that bitch bite their fucking head off and gnaw it. And now it's, oh, girl, she the problem. All right, y'all, I'm about to go. I have some hot topics for y'all later tonight. Bye.